The good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, how about a little GBG? Kick off the weekend.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll start with Live with Kelly and Michael. They had William H. Macy there just yesterday, and he was sharing about how his 13-year-old daughter is obsessed with One Direction. So he decided to take her to the show, and let's just say he wasn't too impressed.
I've been in showbiz all my life, and so let me just say, those guys can sing. They are very talented. They couldn't put on a good show with a gun to their head.
No kidding. Kind of harsh, but he didn't stop just there.
They had on crappy jeans and a stupid T-shirt, and then they do a costume change in the middle of the show, and they come out in different crappy jeans and a stupid T-shirt.
My guess is One Direction fans are coming after William H. Macy today.
He better look out.
Just my guess. Something probably a little bit more peaceful, probably just through Twitter, than what happened last night with Shia LaBeouf. So Shia LaBeouf has been known to have a little bit of a temper here or there. It's been in a bar fight or two, and then it happened again last night. So he was in London at some bar, and he was with his girlfriend, and I guess someone started talking mess about his girlfriend's mom. Words were had, and Shia LaBeouf decided to headbutt this guy. Started a little bit of a brawl. Part of it was caught on video. You can't really hear it, otherwise I would have played the audio. That can be seen on our website, johnjrich.com. Keyword GBG. This was the same pub that he got in a fight like 2 or 3 years ago. Wait, the same pub. Maybe just don't go back to that pub anymore. I don't know. Don't go to London. Something like that. Stay out of trouble.
Right.
Let the words just flow. Either way, just go. Move on. So there's, if you watch The Voice, you can kind of always see there's this little bromance / competitive sort of feeling between Blake Shelton and Adam Levine, right? Mm-hmm. They play it up. So yesterday, Blake Shelton was answering some fan questions, and the question was, do you guys really, are you really competitive, or do you really not sort of like each other, or what's the deal between you two? And so Blake Shelton decides to give a visual answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I received a package from Adam Levine, and I think this answers that question. This is why Adam Levine is a complete jackass, and it's also why I love him so much.
The package was a giant, huge recreated Sexiest Man Alive cover of himself. He sent him his own Sexiest Man Alive cover, and it was giant. So
That's
you have
funny.
to love their little feud / love for each other that continues on. Now, Cameron Diaz has a book out right now, right? And it's very candid. She talks about many sort of disturbing things. She continued to do that yesterday on Dr. Oz. Now, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but Dr. Oz gets into some medical things that people are sometimes uncomfortable talking about. Cameron Diaz, not uncomfortable talking about this particular medical thing. They started into the conversation by talking about how important it is to be hydrated, especially early in the morning.
But this is the best way for me to go poop in the morning.
Yes, it is. And thank God I already did that.
You did that?
Because I just did that. No, absolutely. What I found was that it just completely wakes up my digestive tract, being a nice long muscle that it is, hydrates everything that's inside of it, and just helps you push it right on out.
I love how in the book you're so honest about poop. I'm going to high five you on
Thank
this.
you so
People
much.
don't talk about
So what does she do? Just drink water?
Yeah, you can watch the clip for yourself to find out. It's kind of gross.
That's it?
Well, she goes in depth about, there's some thing you take. It's like a solution or whatever. Anyway, it's kind of disturbing. And if you want to watch the whole thing, we've got the video for you on our website, johnjrich.com, keyword GBG. While you're there, you can check out the very awkward interview with Kate Gosselin and her 2 13-year-old girls. And if that doesn't interest you, the Critics' Choice Award was on last night, so was American Idol. We've got recaps for you as well at johnjrich.com, keyword GBG.
John, Jay, and Rich on iHeartRadio.